I've arrived.
Let's go take it to him!
I come to protect.
Ready.
Paso, let's go! Guard!
Another victory.
Excuse me, have you seen a group of Mauler kids from the Ashen Wastes?
Hey, look! We have a hamster visitor!
I am no regular hamster. I am a familiar.
Whoops! Apologies for my rudeness. I've seen many Mauler kids. Can you be more specific?
They're from the Uru clan, just like me. They tagged along with incoming caravans in pursuit of treasure and haven't returned since.
Oh, young man, guess what? We are just the ones you're looking for. We stopped by the Uru clan, and your kin offered us water from the oasis. That was very kind of them. In return for their kindness, we told them about the treasure. They seemed extremely interested and insisted on tagging along. It's been great teaming up with them. We handle the trading, and they're off on their treasure hunts. It's a win-win, and having extra folks around makes the journey more enjoyable.
Where are the others? Why are you the only one here?
Well, my carriage broke down. The big group had to leave first. With big deals waiting, time is money. The caravans are heading to Alkali to unload the goods and kickstart our trade. If you're looking for your kin, Alkali is the place to be. Follow this path, and you'll see a checkpoint ahead. Then it's a good half-day journey east. Keep your guard up. This weather can conjure up a sandstorm out of nowhere.
Look! The Maulers here have blocked the road with a barricade, so no one can get through. Why would they block the one and only road?
Halt! State your business. Are you here for trade or treasure hunting?
We're here to find my little siblings.
Have your folks gone missing as well? Lots of folks have disappeared recently. Locals and treasure hunters alike. Must be those blasted quicksand claws. I tell ya, those lowlifes got no honor. So I've blocked the road to prevent any more abductions. They are...
I've arrived.
Let's team up and do this! No holding back! Attack!
Oh, wow. You kids really know how to fight. Those thugs didn't stand a chance against you.
Did any caravans pass through here on their way to Alkali?
Yes, just a while ago. They were clinging to those metal coins like barnacles to a ship. No matter how hard I tried to reason with them, they wouldn't budge. They were dead set on doing business in Alkali.
Looks like the guy earlier was telling the truth. We should be able to catch up soon. Please let us through.
I trust you guys can handle yourselves. I'll remove the barricade right away. Though those quicksand claws ain't that strong, they're sneaky, and there's a bunch of them. Like that attack just now, you never know when they'll strike again. Watch your backs on the road.
It's a sizable camp with many caravans, but there aren't many people around.
But I don't see any Maulers from the Uru clan around. There should be quite a few of them. Look, over there. Ah, Soren!
Simba?
Soren, you finally came for us.
You, don't cry. I'm not as good at comforting people as Elsa. Simba, you...
It's okay, Soren. I will stay strong. Are you here to save everyone? If you beat up all the bad guys, then the people who disappeared will come back, right? I heard it from those people who sell things. They called them quick hand paws? Oh, yes! The quicksand claws. They rode these really big birds as tall as 3 grown-ups. They just showed up on the road. It was so scary. I hid under the carriage and didn't dare to move. When I finally peeked out, Caleb, Jerry, and Carly were all gone. The merchant said the quicksand claws took them.
It's the quicksand claws again. Those merchants probably witnessed everything. Let's go and ask them for details.
We've lost almost 70% of the cargo. All the laborers and those young Maulers who came with the caravans are also gone. How am I supposed to explain this to the Mauler clans on the other side of the desert? We're not just dealing with financial loss here. People are missing.
We're going to rescue everyone. Our kin from the Thunder Clan, the young Maulers of the Uru clan, and your laborers. Giving up now means forsaking all our honor.
All the young and strong ones have been taken by the quicksand claws. Who's left to rescue them now?
Us.
Young Mauler, the scent on you tells the tale of another clan.
I'm from the Uru clan. My kin have been taken by the quicksand claws.
So the future leader those Mauler kids talked about is you? But you're just a kid yourself. We're discussing plans to rescue them. The quicksand claws operate stealthily, and they outnumber us. We can't act recklessly right now.
Taking care of them doesn't require any planning. The Magister and I can handle it.
Even grown warriors from our clan get snatched when they're alone. You're still too young and weak.
Weak? My friend Elsa and I are the victors of the Warsong Festival. Those who lack the courage to save their companions are the true weaklings.
The look in your eyes is unique. If you say so, I trust you know what you're doing. Jacobel, tell them more about the quicksand claws.
They're skilled at riding terrorbirds. Terrorbirds can traverse steep mountains, offering better mobility than ordinary horses. When the sandstorm hit, the quicksand claws used nets to cover the horses' heads. Taking advantage of the chaos, they took our goods and captured the laborers and young maulers. If I remember correctly, they retreated to the southeast after the chaos.
I see. I'll make those scoundrels regret their actions. I've arrived. This is my battlefield. I've arrived.
By the title of this, ready.
Let's team up and do this! No holding back! Attack!
Another victory.
Seems like fate keeps bringing us together, doesn't it? As a treasure hunter, how could I miss out on all the excitement here? The legends of treasure in this area have even reached the Lightbearer Empire!
Magister, do you know this treasure hunter?
Looks like you got yourself new company. Who is this smaller boy?
I'm Soren of the Uru clan.
Magister, you and Soren don't look like you've got the guts for treasure hunting. If you guys are actually out here seeking treasure, then I'm a Templar knight in shining armor fighting for justice.
What do you mean?
Come on, lighten up! Can't you take a joke? You have no sense of humor at all. Well then, you're in the right place, but the captives aren't here. Clearly this camp is deserted. The good news is, knowing their nature, they probably left some clues nearby. Whether it's clues about captives or treasure, let's go everyone! The treasure hunt begins!
All is known.
Time for work again.
For the god of war!
No holding back! Attack!
I want to become as strong as Antandra.
Dura above! I never thought I'd be free again.
The Maulers aren't here. Where are they?
The Maulers, who were also captured, have already been transported. The Quicksand Claws said that the Maulers are a tough bunch, with more stamina and strength than us. So they should be sent to where they belong quickly.
I don't know. If you had arrived a few hours later, we would have been taken away too.
From what I gathered from those Quicksand Claws, they want to force the Maulers and us to do hard labor. As long as they play by the Quicksand Claws rules, they should be okay. Just doing manual labor shouldn't put them in immediate danger.
They're from the Uru clan. They'll fight till the end. We need to find them as soon as possible.
Let's get these people back to their caravans first. They don't look so well.
Of course.
Foreign Sage, future leader, why have you returned without your kin?
The Quicksand Claws transported the captured Maulers ahead of schedule, so I didn't find them.
I'm not surprised. The Quicksand Claws are well organized and efficient now. Let's hope Ugar and your people are safe.
Soren, you're back! And you brought back the big brothers from the caravans! Where are Jerry and Carly?
They've been taken to a farther place.
What do we do? Soren, take me with you. Let's find everyone together.
No. Don't get involved anymore. I'll go look for them. You stay here and wait for me.
Hey, kiddo! Did you all just tag along with the caravans because you heard there's treasure in the eroded enclave? Listen up. Finding treasure isn't child's play. You need guts and brains. Even your big brother doesn't have the knack for it, let alone you. I'll give you a choice now. Do you want the treasure, or do you want your big brother Soren? It's up to you.
Soren, of course. We wanted to find the treasure to make Soren and Elsa happier.
Okay, but if you stick with Soren right now, he'll be too busy looking out for you. If things get rough, he'll take the hit, not you. Hey, Soren, don't give me that look. I'm just stating the facts. The rest is up to you to handle.
Simba, everything we do is for the good of the clan. Whether it's you or me, the War Song Festival or treasure hunting, it's all the same. Elsa and I won't blame you. But as Pops used to say, victors must stay humble.
And those who lose must acknowledge their weaknesses. I get it. I'll stay here and wait for you to bring everyone back. I believe in you.
So, what are your plans?
Keep looking.
Uh-huh. How? Huh? Soren's rubbing off on you too? I'm not one to stick my nose in if there are no benefits for me, but I can make an exception as a favor for the Magister. If you want to gather information, you could try Alkali. At this point, it's probably a hotspot for treasure hunters. People who have heard about the treasure are most likely gathering there like vultures to a carcass. Imagine the sweat, the blazing sun, the clink of glasses, the sound of whips, and rumors swirling around every corner.
We have to go there. I hate people who are only after profit. But that's where you'll find the best intel.
I'll head to Alkali too to keep digging for treasure leads. I can't believe their camp turned up empty. What a letdown. Magister, Soren, looks like we'll have to stick together for a while longer.
I've arrived.
The battlefield, a state of art.
Let's go! Charge!
Another victory!
We finally arrived in Alkali. Darn it. I'd never have come back if not for gathering information.
This place is a hidden gem in the eroded enclave.
People on the street look hurried and nervous.
People are coming in waves in search of treasures. No one wants to miss out on this great fortune. The notice board in the center of town is a good place to start if you're looking for someone. Or you can check out the market district for a good bargain. All right, time to go. Good luck. I've got my own tricks for digging up intel.
Sounds shady.
I'll take that as a compliment. Over here, what's visible in broad daylight is often a trap, while the real intel comes from the shadier corners. I'll see you around. Keep an eye on your purses!
Hand it over.
What?
Don't you know the rules? All newbies in town for the treasure must pay an information fee. You'll be informed as soon as we hear anything. Likewise, you are obliged to share everything with us.
When the treasure's uncovered, those who provided a lead will get a share.
How much?
We take 80%, and the rest is all yours.
What kind of rules are these?
Ours.
We are the top bounty hunters in town.
Magister, don't try to stop me. You don't have to get involved. I got this. I can finally warm up my muscles a bit. I've arrived.
The battlefield.
Ready. For the god of war.
Time for work again. Hey! Right it!
Another victory. Here you go. Those two dropped it.
Dora above! Finally, I'm getting paid. My first of the week. I'm getting used to it. To survive in Alkali, you gotta either beat up everyone or put up with all kinds of things. Since rumors about the treasure spread, bounty hunters have been pouring in, making life uneasy for ordinary people like me. Anyway, my dear Outlanders, what do you need? Or perhaps you have questions to ask. I knew that's what you were going to ask. There's so much information about the treasure out there, but I'm afraid that I may not have anything new to share. About a year ago, a terrible earthquake happened in the Crimson Highlands in the north. We even felt it in Alkali. Since then, stories about the Crimson Highlands have spread like wildfire. Nobody knows exactly what the treasure is, but the most convincing speculations I have heard all pointed at the Dusk Lord. since the Crimson Highlands is where the Lord rests. Thanks to all those bounty hunters, the Quicksand Claws have never come into town. But plenty of nearby clans, caravans, and lone travelers have fallen victim to them. According to surviving traders, they seem more interested in the people than their goods. But I don't understand what the point is in keeping so many hostages. And no one received a ransom note after all. I've never heard of the Uru clan. Better try your luck somewhere else. But don't get your hopes up. People vanish all the time here. Looking for a missing person here is like looking for a grain of sand in the desert.
Rumors about the treasure, the Quicksand Claws, and the missing Uru kids.
We've asked everything.
Thank you, Miss Beatrice.
Here we are! This must be the notice board Atalanta and La Peddler mentioned.
Let me see. Terrorbird hunt. Top secret about the treasure. Missing person, missing person, missing person. Soren, could you draw the missing kids? A good sketch will help people recognize them.
Soren, come on! Only you know what the missing kids look like.
No problem. I'm the best artist in the Uru clan. Done.
It sure looks like some kind of creature.
Seriously? Can this sketch help us find the kids?
I'm going for the spirit, not the looks. Pops told me a good portrait captures the spirit.
How are people supposed to recognize the kids by their spirits?
Put it up. You never know. We might get super lucky. Aw, Soren, please don't take it the wrong way. After all, you are the greatest artist in the Uru clan. This one is more like a divination ad than a notice for a missing object to me.
Find my necklace and get a free divination service. If it really is 100% accurate, we'll have no problem finding the answers we need.
Divination services. And the passion and confidence in this notice. It feels familiar.
Her prophecy from before turned out to be correct. We should give it a try.
Let's head towards the pond.
Don't worry. I'll definitely find your necklace for you. But please perform a divination for me first.
And us.
Magister, Soren, finally! After leaving the Ashen Wastes, I lost my bearings, so I resorted to divination. I saw a sandstorm, a pond, a stone structure, and some familiar figures. The mystifying fate has knitted us together. So, I came to wait in Alkali. I knew we were going to reunite here.
Hello? Is the necklace and divination deal still on?
Of course. We must follow the flow of fate, or we'll be doomed to misfortune. I put up the notice in town, and fate will guide the right one to my necklace.
So who are you going to provide your service to? This young man or me?
I think she should perform divination to whoever finds her necklace first.
2 people plus 2 hamsters? It's 4 of you against 1 of me. It doesn't really sound fair, does it?
None of us have any leads on Miss Citrana's necklace. From this angle, it seems perfectly fair to me.
Kiddo, you've got a glib tongue. Which reminded me that you've got 4 mouths to ask around for information. That's something.
I'd love to help you all, but I can't host 2 divination ceremonies at the moment. I've lost contact with the friend who gifted me that necklace. It was the only medium for me to locate her. But now, it's not an easy task to peek into fate. My emotions and conditions have a huge impact on the link between the future and the past. So, bingo.
Any leads on your lost necklace?
Bro, you jumped the gun.
It's a precious gift from a dear friend. There's a huge piece of Prism Ignis and several wolf fangs on the necklace. I tried to locate the necklace, but all I saw was a figure in a dense fog. The figure had blonde hair and was armed with a bow, tramping over mountains and through ravines without leaving a trace. I'm pretty sure that's the thief.
Someone with blonde hair, bows and arrows, and who suddenly appears and disappears. That sounds like...
Citrana, I know who has your necklace.
Wait! Soren, Chippy, we need more evidence!
Who else could it be? It's gotta be her.
She left in such a rush. Seems pretty guilty if you ask me.
Waste of time.
Ha! Infighting is very common for rookies. I'll see you guys around. Let's see who can find her necklace first. Good day. What can I get for you today? Heavy buckshot? Flintlock guns? Whatever firearms you need, we got them. Take a look. Our guns are powerful and stable, well liked by the bounty hunting community. How about this one? An excellent piece imported from Rustport. It will never jam. Just think about it. A reliable gun just like... Are you a mage? I've been looking for one for a while. If you could get my firearms enchanted, our sales would skyrocket. Sadly, we can't afford something like that.
How long has your store been here?
It's been 7 or 8 years already, and my business is finally picking up. Thanks to rumors about the treasure, so many bounty hunters came to town and bought weapons from me. The quicksand claws? I know many of our customers have run into those nasty bandits. That's all I know. I never left here because of my stall, and the quicksand claws never came to town.
Is Chippy hallucinating? This firearm stand feels surprisingly normal.
Hey, it's the Adamant Syndicate we're talking about. They never do anything normal.
Do you have a problem with them?
Hey, you!
In short, the Adamant Syndicate is a group of bad fellas.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, do you need information on the quicksand claws? You've come to the right place.
What's the noise all about?
Over here, to your right. Ladies and gentlemen, are you looking for information about the quicksand claws? I have something for you, but keep it down. This kind of information usually goes for 2 handfuls of gold. Today, I'm asking for only 10 pieces of gold. Think about it.
A few dozen words for 10 pieces of gold? What a generous offer.
A diviner? Ah. Did she talk with you about fate, the movement of stars, and the direction of the sun? I can do that as well. Today, the third star in the Scorpion Palace is dull and faint. Those born at 3 a.m. are doomed to misfortune. How do I sound? Well, since fate has brought us together today, I'm willing to lower the price to 8 pieces of gold. Final offer.
Let's go, Elsa.
How about I'll take 6 pieces of gold and no less? How about 5? 4?
You don't have what we want.
I do! And I know you and I will be best friends in no time. Here, take a look at these fabulous bow products I have. Look! This bugle is made out of the severed horn of an iron jaw. And this bracelet is made with the claw tips of terror birds.
Hang on a minute. Wolf fang collar, ivory pendant.
He sells bone accessories.
She said it had wolf fangs and a large piece of prism ignis. Do you think this guy has it?
Oh, you've got very good taste. Most places out here won't have good quality necklaces. But I do! Look at you! Have a look. How pure this prism ignis is. And the fangs of a wild wolf. This is perfect for your needs. I paid a fortune for it. I'm selling it for, only 10 pieces of gold. What do you say?
It looks just like the necklace Satrana described.
And this seller has blondish fur.
Come on, don't pull a poker face at me. If you don't like the price, we can negotiate a bit.
Enough. This is not yours. Hand over what you stole.
Huh?
I've arrived.
Time for work again.
For the god, ready.
All is known to me except for myself.
I've arrived.
Ready.
The battlefield, a state of art.
Let go!
Hey, we grabbed it at the same time. Why should I let go?
I was faster than you.
Ha! You've got a temper. Odie would have gotten away if it not for me. You couldn't have stopped him, even if you had 20 hamsters.
That many hamsters would just slow me down.
Ha, young man. I like you. But unfortunately, I'm not letting go of this necklace.
Fine, let's leave it to Satrana. I'm sure fate will help her make the right decision.
Hey! Has anyone confirmed if I'm okay with this?
You'd rather fight?
However fast you are, you can't dodge a bullet. Ah, forget it. That fox girl's quite special. She has more faith in fate than in anything else. I'm still alive after all those adventures and bounty hunts. Fate is probably on my side.
You've got the wrong person. I'd never steal from a diviner.
My predictions are never wrong. Huh? This is it! You found it! But how is it possible? My predictions are never wrong. I was certain it was this girl.
It was a blonde-haired Mauler who stole your necklace. He hit Chippy with his blowgun before taking off. Blonde hair, arrows, swift movement. It all checks out.
Don't you have anything to say to me? You could tell me where the treasure is as your apology.
Nope. You had your eyes on my purse earlier.
I was promised a divination session for the finder of that necklace. It's time to fulfill your promise.
I got the necklace first.
I hate to argue with a kid, but the truth is, you would have never gotten the necklace back if not for me.
My prophecy didn't mention this part. But everything happens for a reason. How about you tell me what you want to know? I'll pick the more urgent one.
I'm looking for my people. They were taken away by the quicksand claws.
Did you just say the quicksand claws?
You heard me.
I guess we're all here for the same reason. I'm looking for Ferenc, the leader of the quicksand claws.
Aha! We just need one ceremony after all to satisfy both of you. You two must have been guided by fate to meet each other here.
I hope not.
Trust me, you're not the only one.
I'll need an object of the target. Those who attend the ceremony must be calm and focused. Location-wise, I need somewhere quiet and good for the gathering of energy and fortune. I'll also need 3 animal bones to resonate with the spirit of the earth. The feet of the earth will reveal the direction of the target.
Well, I got something of Ferenc's.
I'll go look for animal bones.
Excellent. I'll get ready and wait for you at the pond in the east of town.
Crimson rocky terrain. Could it be the Crimson Highlands?
No way. The Crimson Highlands are home to several large Mauler colonies. The Quicksand Claws wouldn't have built their base there. There's an abandoned trade route to the east of Alkali. The terrain is rugged and dangerous. Robberies took place frequently after the earthquake. Most caravans avoid it altogether.
Remote and less traveled. That sounds about right. Citrana, thanks.
No. No. What is that?
Citrana?
A scarlet cloud that can't be seen through. A gigantic black peak that rises from the red tide.
She's still predicting, but she's already located the Quicksand Claws. I thought the ceremony was over.
Evil is surging in the crimson. The peak tears the sky. Everything will tumble.
Citrana, you finally woke up.
I saw something horrible just now. Those scenes, the crimson tide and the black peak, were horrifying. Why did I see those?
Don't think about it.
But The prophecy.
That's only a part of it. We don't know the result yet. Perhaps you don't have the full picture, like what happened with the necklace thief.
Hopefully. What's your plan? To track down the quicksand claws?
Yes, to save my people.
To settle the score with Ferenc.
You're going as well?
Let me make it clear. We have completely different reasons. We just happen to be traveling the same way.
I'm going with you. I have performed divination several times in search of my friend. Magister was always in my vision. I have to join you in order to find her.
Ready to go? I need a minute with that Mauler lady who wronged me and refused to apologize.
If you really need an apology, I'm sorry. All good?
Not good enough, but I'm very forgiving. Actually, I have a question for you. I've searched everywhere in town and exhausted all my resources, but no one knows what the treasure of the Crimson Highlands is. They can't even figure out who started the rumor. As a diviner, prophet, psychic, or whatever you prefer to call yourself, please tell me if the treasure of the Crimson Highlands really exists based on your intuition.
Based on my intuition, I don't feel anything. I need a more sophisticated ceremony to answer your question, but I'm unable to focus after what just happened.
I knew it. I've got what I want. It's time to say goodbye. Best of luck.
All is known to me except for myself.
I've arrived.
Savor the flickering flame! I want to become as strong as Antandra.
Time for work again.
The battlefield. A state.
All it.
I've arrived.
For the god of war!
This is my battlefield. Another victory.
Phew! Karma will get those quicksand claws one day.
That's right. Karma has sent us to dish out their punishment. How did you get captured?
I left Alkali with a caravan. Our guide lost his bearings when we got caught in a big sandstorm and took the wrong way at a fork. The group broke apart, with some leaving and some others missing. I stumbled upon this camp, hoping for shelter from the storm, and the next thing I know...
You basically walked right into the quicksand claws. You're free to go.
Thank you. And please, if you come across any others from the caravan, help them too.
Walker, you sly old fox. Never thought you'd be the one to rescue me. This Mauler kid is your new partner? Looks sharp. Yes, bounty hunters often travel together. You know, if there's an accident, someone can help collect your body. Loners like Walker are extremely rare.
I don't need a partner. So, how did they manage to nab you? If word gets out, you'll have a tough time scoring another job.
The head of that merchant caravan hired me to escort them out of the eroded enclave. And what brings you here now? Still chasing after Ferenc?
Exactly. Need to settle things with him.
Alone? You're planning to storm the Quicksand Claws main camp solo? Word is, he's gotten even craftier and those claws are multiplying. I know you're a great shooter, but I hope the tragedy that happened with Wyatt won't repeat itself.
It's the name of a gun. Jacob, you're getting rusty. Can't believe you got captured by a claw. Well, go drown your sorrows and enjoy this second lease on life.
Who knows? Perhaps it's time to retire. See you, Walker. Hope to see you again, just not at a funeral.
Nope. Dead end. Definitely not Ferenc's hideout. How did the prophecy go? Crimson Rocky Land?
Let me describe again what I saw in my vision. You must traverse a valley and some crimson rocky land. The man you're looking for is hidden deep in there.
This must be the wrong place then.
This is the right way. We've already run into a bunch of quicksand claws. My prophecies are never wrong. As I said, it's your fortune to have me.
We're quite close to the Sandar Wayrest. Let's get some rest. If the gold I forked out earlier landed in the right pocket, there might be some intel waiting for us.
Long time no see, Walker. You finally found some new partners?
Come on. Do I really need one?
Ah, I miss those old times. If you guys had made it back then, those crazy quicksand claws wouldn't be causing so much trouble now. Excuse me. I don't usually talk this much. The person you're looking for is outside.
Thank you. Soren, please, keep your cool when we meet him. Don't mess this up.
What did you just say?
Let's go see our informant.
He's from the quicksand claws?
Relax, all right? He cost me a pretty penny.
I agreed to meet you because of the promise of gold. I never guaranteed any info. The longer I stick around, the higher the chance I get caught. What's in it for me?
How about now?
That's mighty generous of you. Must have taken you a good year to earn all this.
Cut the crap. Why is he here? I could use him as a punching bag.
Easy now. You want to help your people or not?
Then we play by my rules. 1 bag of gold for 1 question. Let me make it clear. I'm not giving away the location of our main camp or Farang's plans. He treats his men no better than those prisoners. I'm not ready to die yet. If that's your question, go ahead, but don't expect an answer. The gold's still mine. You don't like it? I'm out.
Unfortunately, before I met Satrana, I had zero clue where the quicksand claws were. I paid to bring him here, so we better get something out of it. Here's your bag of gold. First question. How's Farang holding up? Don't need to know his exact whereabouts.
After hearing rumors about the treasure, he colluded with some men and learned to formulate complex robbery plans. We've been busy since. The leisure days are long gone. His cruelty and arrogance haven't changed a bit. That's all I can say.
My clansmen, some young maulers, where have you taken them?
Money first. Good. All our prisoners must go through a training program at the main camp first. Farang will then select outstanding laborers to work at other sites. I can't say for sure who your clan's people are, but if they got nabbed recently, odds are they're at the main camp. If they're lucky, they might still be kicking. If not, well, who knows what fate has in store for them.
Don't sweat it, buddy. You've got quite the fiery spirit. Luck's gotta be on your side.
You're not making any sense.
Happy? Go on then. Ask more questions. More money for me.
Let's go. We've already wasted too much time on this bastard.
Hey, friendly advice, folks. If you're thinking of springing your people, Farang will make sure you'll regret it.
Perfect. My bullet has been waiting.
Look who we've stumbled upon. The hero of Alkali. The one who dared to take on the chief of the Quicksand Claws. Bounty hunter extraordinaire, Walker. Almost forgot. That assassination attempt didn't go quite as planned, did it? You barely dodged Farang's blade, am I right? And your partner. What was his name again? White? Tyat? Quite the odd pair, you two. Walker and Tyat, a human and a mauler. There wasn't a job you guys couldn't handle for the right price.
It's Wyatt.
That's right, Wyatt. His new name. Remember that day? Boss man Farang put a bullet in his head out in the desert. How was the funeral? Maulers don't shed tears for the weak, but what about you humans? Did you cry your eyes out over his coffin?
Shut your mouth.
Ha! Another Mauler brat. So, Walker's recruited you to come after us for revenge?
I'm not anyone's partner. Quit making up stories.
Watch your tongue, Mauler punk. Your buddy here is leading you straight to hell. He knows damn well how tough we are, yet he still brought you here to challenge us. Aren't you scared of biting the dust?
I couldn't care less about his history. But you, on the other hand, are really getting on my nerves. I've arrived.
All is known to me except for myself.
This is my battlefield! Another victory! That was a good fight.
You held your own back there.
Likewise. Feeling better?
Better? My fury's burning hotter than ever. Well, aren't you gonna ask me anything?
I don't care about your past. I mean it. What happened between you and Wyatt, how he met his end, and why you're out for vengeance, it's none of my concern. We can continue to travel together, as long as you still want to beat Ferenc.
What about your clan members?
Taking down the big boss of the Quicksand Claws would be the cherry on top. Those who have betrayed the honor and faith of the Maulers need a lesson.
That's right. Some clans in the Ashen Wastes are quite unreasonable, but not as bad as these Quicksand Claws. Even a good-natured girl like me can't stand it any longer.
That Quicksand Claw we just took out? That was Lionheart, Ferenc's right-hand man. We've got to be closing in on their main camp. It's almost go time.